The first Jamaican settlers arrived in Britain in June 1948. Among the 500 or so passengers on the Windrush, 20 listed their profession as musician. The new arrivals brought ska, a lively dance music like an inside-out rhythm and blues. Ska, and the reggae which followed it, would soon become as much a part of British music as Indian food became a part of British eating. Rico Rodriguez brought his trombone to London. In Jamaica, he played on some of the earliest ska tracks.
Yeah, I left Jamaica 61 December. We come to England on a Jamaican ship in Banana.
In Britain, he carried on recording with other Jamaicans. Later, Rico, along with Dick Cuthell, became sort of 8th and 9th members of the Specials, recording and touring with them throughout their career.
Like everything else, I had to come out and go and play. I used to do a lot of sessions with Dan the Livingstone, who did Message to You, Rudy. He was with the Trojan Records. He used to give me a few sessions.
Stop you running around, making trouble in town.
Outside of West Indian communities, the biggest fans of Jamaican music were the original Skinheads.
A message to you, Rudy.
Skinhead had formed out of the hard end of mod, the football terrace boot boys, and the rude boy style from Kingston, Jamaica.
Or you might wind up in jail.
Along with their love of reggae, the Skinheads took both their too short trousers and their close-cropped hair from West Indian immigrants. Skinhead reggae became a distinct and distinctly British thing.
My mother was Jewish, I was from Dagenham. My father was Nigerian and went back to Nigeria after I was born, and I was adopted into a white working-class English family. Because I was the only black kid, it was easier to be the mascot of the Skinheads than anything else. So, and I really, really liked their music. And they used to play ska music and Long Shot Kick the Bucket and some reggae music, and they were deeply into Tamla and soul. And so that's where I began hearing all those records. I mean, I came to black music, in a way, through white Skinheads.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
One of the things that's really important to understand about this Brit skinhead reggae phenomenon was that it could quite easily coexist with a kind of antipathy, a hatred for black people. I mean, there were a few, you know, there always is the problematic presence of a few black skinheads, and of course their sense of who they were after was qualified by their desire to engage in what they called then Paki bashing.
But what exactly do you do when you see Pakistanis?
Sometimes we eat them, sometimes we just leave them. Pakis ain't so much your enemy, they're just like a pastime, aren't they?
Pakis?
Just jump them. It's not their colour, because, you know, the Jamaicans are all right.
A lot of Jamaican mates. I mean, they don't like Pakistanis either.